So whoever is making the decisions for Joe Biden has now selected Kamala Harris to be Biden's running mate and the soon-to-be president of the United States if he's elected. It's hard not to be struck. I'm struck by what an incredibly empty ticket this is. A man who isn't there has selected a woman who will say anything to be on a ticket, the main purpose of which is to hide its main purpose, which is leftism. We're now going to hear a lot about how historically black Kamala is. She's part Indian and part Jamaican, and about how she's so historically a woman, although I'm not sure how the left can tell what a woman is anymore. But just the fact that the outward show of Kamala Harris is going to be so important underscores the point that it's just about what they look like. This is a ticket of emptiness and opportunism. Joe Biden used to be tough on crime, as when he sponsored the 1994 crime bill. Now he maunders on about reassigning police funding to other services. Kamala Harris used to be such a tough prosecutor that she actually hid evidence to keep people in prison. Now she's making noises about defunding the police. Biden was against Me Too charges before he was for them, before he was against them again. And Kamala charged Biden with racism and sexual assault. Now he's the man for her. The entire purpose of this ticket is to serve as a pair of deceptively acceptable faces in order to disguise the slavery of socialism. They're like masks. You know, the masks in the theater, the smiling and the frowning mask, that's what they're like. They're like two masks for socialism, which is, of course, a delusional anti-freedom philosophy that has failed everywhere and is now trying its best to fail here. Essentially, the Democrats are betting everything on their cultural power. They're betting that their news media, which is the news media, their Hollywood, which is Hollywood, and their academy, which is most academies, have grown so powerful and influential that in these last 3 years, they have managed to make their Trump derangement syndrome the nation's Trump derangement syndrome. So we'll even vote for an empty suit and an empty skirt and a failed philosophy rather than re-elect an abrasive but highly competent president. They used to say in politics, you can't beat someone with no one, but the Democrats are going to give it a try. It is the ultimate test of the empire of lies.